Well, what do you think? Do you think I possibly like this knife? This is the 6-leaf SL-08, and this is every which way you can get it, right here, right on this table. Oh, baby. Now, this one lights up in the dark, and it's too light in here to really do a good demo on that. But look at well, maybe I'll insert a photo of this lit up. Of course, I'm hiding back in the closet where it's all dark, but maybe that would be interesting. I'll insert that into this video. All right, what do you think? Yeah, it gets toxic green. Toxic green. And the SL-08 D2 Rattlesnake Designs, Harvey Lin Designs, and like I said, 6-leaf. Nothing fancy about the box. Believe you me, okay? Now, next, how about a little black action? Do you like that? These are acrylic handles, or they call them resin. So I'm thinking that's acrylic. Please correct me if I'm wrong about that. But look, we got number 8s on the body right here. Nice kind of machine looking hardware, not that cap like they got on the pocket clip, by the way. A deep carry clip, though, got 2 screws. If those would have been flat screws, that'd be mo better, right? But over here, very classy, very glassy, and that means not a whole lot of grip. But let me tell you, brother man, it's gonna be okay. Believe me, it's gonna be okay, because you could barely wrap your hands around this thing. Look at that. This thing is a fat daddy-o. It is a fat daddy-o. Let's go red. Go big red, and there's your back spacer, black G10. That is just luxury at its finest, isn't it? Oh, by the way, it was like what did I pay for that? $68. Okay, $68. Well, you can buy D2 and a resin handle cheaper than that, but it ain't as much fun. It ain't as much fun. Let me show you. How many inches is that? I don't know. Less than 4 inches now. Well, more like 3.8 at about 100 millimeters. But down here, that's a 4-inch cutting edge, right? And we've got 105 millimeter cutting edge. 9 inches all day long at almost 23 centimeters. Now, blade stock. Thick as a brick? Well, not really, but it's about 4 millimeter. 3.8 millimeter, 0.15 of an inch. Check this out. This will get you going right here. Holy moly. 0.69. 69 is your lucky number anyhow. At 17.7 millimeters. Whew. Baby, how thick is that? I mean, we'll take Frosty here. Frosty, she's on the Metro-Cal for Lunch bunch. She's thin, 11.3 at 0.44. Are you really that thin? 0.45. Wow. I guess you're right, 0.45. I thought you were 0.46. 0.46 as opposed to 0.70, or really 69. Let's get technical. But wow, that's amazing. Okay. Kick Frosty open here. Frosty, can you compete? No. No, you cannot. You might be able to compete in a cutting test with your M4 blade as opposed to Chinese D2. Yikes. But more than $69? If this was $69, I bet you'd buy every one of them, wouldn't you? I know you guys. You do that, damn it. This one, $68. And, well, can you cut something? Well, can you? Holy smokes. Okay, hold on. Oh, you are smooth. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. just say yes, because they are good. They're sharp, that's for sure. You know, piercing, good belly there. Little cutaway up here. Can you ramp up? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but I guess you can if you're careful. You got jimping on the top of that blade. We got a hair on the blade. That's definitely stonewash, isn't it? So I don't know. I think it's crazy cool. I don't know why, and I'm not gonna weigh it because I refuse to let you know how heavy it is. Because you ain't gonna like it. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I forgot how much they weigh. Okay, yeah. When it's under 100 grams, it's light. That is not light, but maybe five something. What do you want to guess? I can't remember the equation there, but 162 grams. So I'm going to say 5.5. Hold on. Let me see where we are. 5.72. Okay, it's not 6. See, that's my argument. It's not 6. It's not 16 ounces. It's 5.72. Actually, I'm surprised. I am. Because these are fat daddies, that's for sure. We'll take one of them apart. I'm not sure which one. But, I mean, check it out. Isn't it cool? I like that red. This one speaks to me. The red, I really dig it. But you know what? I think most of the people have really liked this. I think most of the guys that have looked at my Instagram postings have said, yeah, baby. Now, this got that glow-in-the-dark thing, and you can't really see it in here. But you can kind of tell the kind of, because this is purple, you can tell the kind of toxic green, and you can paint this thing with it when it's in the dark. And I showed you the picture, so you know. But I don't know how long that glow, I haven't tried it outside in the dead of night to see how long that glow will stick with it. As far as I'm concerned, glow in the dark, I don't really care. You know, I think it's just it's a thing, and it's okay. It's an additional kind of cool thing, but it's not that big a deal to me. Design flow, good. Blade to handle length, good enough. Can I touch that blade? No, not quite. Can't touch it back here either. Are we centered? Yes, we are. Do we have blade plate or lock rock? No, we don't. 6-leaf, you know, they had that ratcheting knife in M390. I did a batch test. Well, it went into one of the batches and got tested, and yes, it was real M390. And then, then I had the micarta one that looked like it, and that was D2, and I had it tested, and it's real D2. So I believe these are real D2 as well, and they're not cheap. I mean, they're $68, and it only takes, I'd say about 1.5 to 2 years to get it from China anymore. Holy smokes. But I haven't seen them for sale through any of the retailers. You may check Amazon and see if they're on there, okay? Because like Free Tiger and a bunch of others are on Amazon, so you might check there. And I think I did. I think I saw one of these colors available on Amazon, but it's coming from China, okay? So it's still coming from China, so it's going to take a while, okay? So let's get these off out of the way. What's the drop like? Really nice. What's the detent like? Okay, not super strong detent. Let me see if I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. Okay. Yeah, I can feel it. Okay. No, it's not. But yeah, you gotta give it a little bit of a push. You know, just a lazy flip will kick it open. It doesn't have a fuller here, but because the detent is so light, you can finger flick it just right on the broad side of the blade there, like that. And let me Let me check this one out, see if the detent feels, yeah, it feels about the same. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's cool. But so it is. I mean, it's contoured handle, but yeah, and you got these liners, and they're thick and nice and everything, and they're skeletonized, but it's a lot in the hand. Now, there's some guys that have had these that go, I really like it because it fills the hand. I think if you were working with gloves and you were on a work site or you were doing this and that, you know, I think, and you got big old mitts anyhow, I mean, I think this will be really easy to hang on to. I like the blade shape. I like the fact that blade stock is close to 4 millimeters. You know, I can appreciate a knife that's got some thickness to it, but this is not going to be slender in your pocket. Although I've carried it. I've carried this one. I've carried this one. And yeah, it slides in my pocket. I mean, I don't really make much note of it in my pocket. Maybe you're more sensitive to things that have a little bit more girth to them, but I didn't really pay attention. Okay, so it didn't really mean anything to me. I could have carried Frosty. I could have carried this. I don't think I'd have known the difference in my pocket. So that's just me. And definitely the weight is nothing to worry about for me. You know, I mean, anything under 6 ounces is pretty target area for me. I mean, I don't have to have a 3 ounce knife that's 0.35 thick. You know, I can have more weight and more thickness here, and I'm good. And just the design itself is enough to kick me over the end. Where's my balance point? There's my balance point. Here's the pass-through, easy, over the detent ball quick. The flipper tab hits your thumb, and it's over the detent ball. So fidget factor, crazy good fidget factor. So it's a lot of fun that way, but she's a hoss. I mean, she's a hoss, so hold on when you get on, because yeah, there's all kind of knife there to hold on to. All right, where are we going to start? Well, we better start from the back, because that's the only place we can get to that pivot. And, ooh, there's nothing there, man. That turned easy. Yikes, that turned real easy. I didn't feel it backing out on me, though, so, oh, better hold that from the front. Okay, wow, this is coming apart real easy. What have I got? Have I got a screw under here? I think I do, under this pocket clip. Hold on. Well, hell, this is number 8 too, isn't it? Oh, I didn't think this pocket clip would be number 8s. Wow, this is one of the few where even the pocket clip are number 8s. Okay, but there's got to be a screw under the back of that deep carry clip. And there is. And these are the same length, so we're good there. But yeah, I mean, I was looking at this going, that goes somewhere. So, I wonder if they could have backed the pocket clip up and just used this and the next one in for the pocket clip and skipped the third screw. Okay, here you go. And the back side. All right, so this is lock side. Let's get these babies around here. Okay, lock side. Okay, now what do we got? We got an extra screw in here? No, we don't, and it's coming apart in my hands. And it's not exactly like this is, you know, buffed or polished or tumbled or anything really super, you know, fine. But, I mean, they've knocked off any sharp edges. You can see that. So it's fine. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing like ultra refined. All right. So, I mean, you can see the squared area here. So at least they've gone to that trouble plus ceramic bearings. Okay, so let's get the bearings out of here. Okay, we're good. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna lay this down. I was just looking at the blade to see if they did anything in particular. Okay, so yeah, they squared this off. And this looks to be a one piece here, best I can tell, but here we go. And yeah, this is way more skeletonized over here. Kind of a little bit, yeah, kind of a little bit grody inside. Needs a wiping down. And there's your backspacer thing. Okay, so that comes out, no problem. Yeah, a little bit of, just a little bit of grime on here, on the inside. And here's your blade stop, by the way. Nothing outrageously thick and heavy duty on this. I think I'd have made it maybe a little bit heavier. What's this, about 3mm? Yeah, I think I'd have gone to 3.5 to 4 on this, but seems to be working. So even with this coming through the front, this squared off piece doesn't come into play until it gets to the opposite liner. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't need a number 6 anytime during this deconstruction, so that's kind of nice. Okay, let's skip the lanyard pin and let's drop the backspacer back on. And let's run this through here. Which way has this got to be pointing? It's got to be pointing up, or at least the flat spot's got to be pointing up when I get to that point. Oh, and I need to stop here. Let's throw the stop back in. Liners are nice and stout, aren't they? And let's throw some goop on here. And in case you guys are interested, by the way, thickness of the liner, about 1.5mm, 1.4. Okay, pull this right here, put that on, put bearings, put the Jamba Juice on there. And let's see if we can get that liner put on here just so. That should, okay, yeah, we got it. Okay, put this on and throw this on. So we did get it lined up properly. Where's my number 6? Okay, don't want to crank it down too hard. You know what? We got to go around this side. And we got to put one of these screws in here underneath where this is. And get it under where that clip's going to come in. Okay, are we rolling something around? Yeah, a little bit. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. Okay. Now if I want to tighten them way down, I guess I'll flip my little knife buddy around and come in from this side, hold this on. Yeah, it didn't take, it was pretty much there. Yeah, another half turn. Okay, we're good. Now we need to put pocket clip in. And we can just set it right down. But you see where really, I think, they'd have been ultra deep carry, but they could have set it down right there and saved themselves a hole. And number 8. And that tightens right down quick. And we are centered up. Ooh, swack, right? Whew. maybe I want it a little bit more droppy. Let's just do a very small little tweak. Okay. That's good. I know. I'm crazy. So there's probably a bunch of you, not digging it, but I am. So, and it's all about me. It's all about me. Yes. If it was all about you, I'd probably have a Shiro or a Hinderer or something else on here. But I'm just having a lot of fun with these, what I call budget knives, and they're just a blast. But I think it's a great design. It's a great look as well. So I'm going to leave you to it, my friends. Have a good one. Take care. You know what we do. We love them knives. See you guys. Stay sharp.